Alright, so just leaving here, getting on the highway, heading up to Milwaukee. Got about an hour and a half drive. Like I said, I'm kind of just gonna film like a little day in the life of a Wargamer, looking for a good battle out there. So guys aren't playing Dust Tactics today or Dust Warfare, so thought I'd head up to Milwaukee. There's a group up there, like I said, at the game store in Milwaukee. Roy and the guys, gonna meet up with them and just kind of play a little Dust Warfare, get familiar with the game some more. I've only had about 3 games into it now, and you know, to see how other groups play. This is the whole, kind of the point of going up there, is just to see how other groups play. You know, you play with the 6 same guys all the time. You get to learn what they do, what their moves are, and you know, this is going to be a whole different, you know, group of people and a group of style of playing. So I think this is going to help, you know, just kind of improve me learning the game. Again, I've been playing Dust Tactics for, you know, over a year now. I haven't played any miniature, you know, tabletop gaming at all, and just getting into it by playing Dust Warfare. So you're kind of seeing it from a different angle. Most of you guys watching these games or watching these videos probably been playing Warhammer for a while, and or any of the other ones, you know, Infinity or Battletech or Hordes or whatever. I'm sticking straight to Dust Warfare. Don't have time to kind of get in the other ones. So here it is, day in the life of Ken from BattleTactics.tv, heading up to Milwaukee to find some battles. Talk to you guys here later on the road. And I still have to plan my army. Actually, it's a 150 point army that they're looking at doing, so that's kind of low for me. I'm usually building 300 point armies. 150 points, you really can't get in any of the heavy walkers, which, you know, is kind of a shame because the heavy walkers are really nice. So I'll probably have like a light assault team. I think I'm going to stick with the Axis. I've been lately just kind of focusing on picking one side. I have allies and Axis, but I'm just kind of trying to pick like basically a platoon, which is what they're called in Dust Warfare, and kind of sticking with that platoon, and then you know, building off of what I have, you making some adjustments here and there where things didn't work. So again, 150 point army. I have to see what I'm gonna do, fill you in. I'm probably gonna phone a friend and see what some of the other guys think. Alright, talk to you guys later on down the road. So I just fueled up about 15 minutes outside of Milwaukee. The nice thing about fueling up in Wisconsin is fuel is $3.79 a gallon. I grabbed me some Subway and ready to go, ready to, you know, play for about 5-6 hours a little wargaming. While I was traveling up here, you know, I was deciding what kind of army I had. You know, a picture in my mind what I was going to run, you know, as a platoon. And what I decided to do was do the Blitzcruise platoon. And the Blitzcruise platoon, basically, for your command section, you can either run the Strumponeers or a hero. And I decided to pick the Strumponeers as my command section. Now, the Strumponeers are 25 points, and then what I decided to do is buy a platoon upgrade. So with each platoon you can purchase upgrades, and I decided to get the additional support, or additional command support, I think it's called. It's here. No, it's called Improved Command. That's my platoon upgrade. It's 5 extra points. So far, you know, that's 30 points out of the 150 I can use. The nice thing about using the Blitzcruise platoon is but they have the Werblserum injections in all the units. So basically, what you get to do is at the end of the during the command phase, you get to issue an order. It's called the Warble Serum Failsafe, and what you get to do is roll a combat die for each unit that was lost. So once you get it, so just kind of explain it while I'm driving here, kind of reading the rules. You get to re-roll in the command phase. You get to roll a combat die for each miniature lost from the ordering unit during the previous game turn. So, for instance, if my second section is going to be the zombies. For each unit lost in the zombies in the past turn, I get to roll a combat die, and for each hit, I get a unit back. Okay, and when the unit comes back, they don't get the power fist; they only get knives. Okay, for close combat. So any unit, I can do that once per command phase. Okay, so that's a kind of cool special order. I'll talk about it a little bit more, kind of explain it. The second platoon I'm going to use, or the second squad, is going to be the zombies. The third section is going to be the laser grenaders. Let me take it back. First section is going to be the zombies. Second section is going to be the laser grenaders. Third section is going to be the recon grenaders. And then my support unit, because I have two sections there, is going to be Luther. And then what you get with the Strumpeneers is you can take a extra support unit. So you can either take snipers or you can take the Beobachters, which is like the observers or artillery. So I'm going to take the snipers. And then I'll have two support sections. I'll have Lothar as my walker, and the snipers as a support section. And then what I'm going to take is Laura. Sigrid. And put Sigrid in with the snipers. So now all her lasers are, her misses are hits with the laser, her laser weapon. That's kind of my strategy. So here's the breakdown. I got the Strumpeneers as the command section. Paid an extra 5 points to have improved command ability. And I didn't even explain what the improved command. That gives me a radio guy with the Strumpeneers. And the radio guy allows me to call a command section outside my 12-inch radius. One command section outside my 12-inch radius. And then the zombies, laser grenaders, recon grenaders, Luther, and Sigrid with the snipers. So that gives me 149 points. I think, long range, I have Luther that I can, knock down some shots at. And then I have, for short range, I have the zombies coming in. They have the fast ability, so they can, move an extra 6 inches. And then I got a turret here. And then I have the laser grenaders, which give me pretty good against guys and walkers. And the recon grenaders, they also have some Panzerfaust, so they can go good against walkers and troops. And then Sigrid with the snipers. Snipers are nice, because obviously they have long range. They have I think they have 36 inches. And then with Laura with them, if anything within 16 inches, I can use her laser weapon, and all of her misses are hits because they get the spotter ability. So that's really cool, and I think that's what I'm going to roll with. We'll see how it works. So we deployed over here, the Axis taking this corner, and we're looking down at the Allies over here. You can kind of see some of the angles that we got.
Not many.
No. We're kind of stacked up in the back here, but as we spread out, we'll get there. The only person we got to worry about is Steel Rain right there at the moment.
And the spotter unit, or HP.
The spotter unit's moving up in front of Steel Rain there, but it won't last very long.
The guys behind the wall.
Yeah.
Did they answer this?
So we're looking at the second round here.
One reload, because a reload, you issue the reload command to your entire unit.
Only thing we can take out so far is the spotter off the sniper squad.
So as long as one thing's not reloaded, you can't fire anything that's reloaded.
Right.
So you kind of screw yourself if you don't fire all the other things.
You read it per line.
So we're reaching the end of round 3.
No, round
2? Round 2.
Round 2.
See the Allies here.
Shoot at him.
Yeah, they're gonna go right here, so they're out of sight.
I think there's only been about 2 casualties so far.
11?
Yeah, we lost one.
We had 1 sniper gone,
One spotter.
1 spotter gone, and a regular guy over there.
Well, I'm not done yet, but yeah.
Alright, so sorry I didn't get the last 2 rounds there. We're on the end of the 3rd round and it got pretty heated. So yeah, sorry for not showing the end there. But it was a good time. We played on a regular 4x6 board. It didn't work out so great for me and Roy. We had the Axis, and I was more of a short range, as you saw, kind of the guys that I had with the zombies and everything. And the way the deployments work for Dust Warfare is you put points in this little matrix. It's got objectives, deployment, and conditions. And we put our first point in objectives. We made it where basically, I forget what the name it is, but you got to kill everybody on the board, and you get points for victory points for whoever you kill. The next guys put theirs in deployment. So they deployed in the edge of the board, 24 inches on the corners, on each corner of the board. Sorry, so 24 inches on each corner of the board. Now, what we should have done is put our second point in deployment, in my opinion, but we chose not to instead. So we chose to put it in the artillery barrage or whatever that is, so you don't get to remove suppression tokens, which is really good. What we were thinking was our snipers, they wouldn't get in to remove any suppression tokens, and then our snipers, we had 3 sets of them, would kind of keep them on lockdown. But what ended up happening was we deployed too far away to get to their artillery in time. They were the Allies, so they had artillery. They had some long toms that they could call on. They were hitting those. My zombies didn't do anything. They literally rolled 5 blanks and then got wiped out. So it wasn't very good. I think I killed 1 unit. I think I killed maybe the recon boys. So they annihilated, I think, every unit of mine except for the snipers. So that's kind of the story of coming up here, taking on some of the guys from Milwaukee. Ended up teaming up and doing a 2-on-2. I really liked how we did it. How it was a quicker pace, calling out your moves, calling out your actions. We didn't go back and forth or anything like that. We just I called out all mine while he was calling out his, and kept me into the game. Honestly, I didn't get to use any of the reaction stuff or anything. It was kind of I marched forward and got slaughtered. So shouts out to everybody there, Armand and Roy and Mark that I met there, and Mike, and it was great times up here. I'll be back, and that's kind of how it goes. Now I'm heading back to Illinois, and we have a Dust Tactics scheduled for tonight. So I got 4 guys coming over, or 3 guys, and the 4 of us are going to play a little tournament in Dust Tactics. So continue on gaming, even when you take your down times here with getting whooped. You know, I'm right back at it. So that was the day in the day of the gamer. Maybe we'll show a little bit of the night of the gamer later on and put this all together. So continue on. Talk to you guys. Alright, so the second session of the day starts. Now it's Dust Tactics time. Got 2 boards set up. Gonna get a little tournament started down here in the Battle Tactics War Room. Who's gonna take this tournament?
You already know. Same guy who took the last one?
Oh, okay. Here's the 2 maps we're playing. Got set up. We're gonna set up a little tournament tonight. And so started the day off driving up to Milwaukee playing Dust Warfare. Now it's 8 o'clock at night playing a little Dust Tactics. Watching a little bit of UFC. So armies are selected. Moving through the deployment here.
What's that weird? The news.
Sitting here in the second round. You can see the battle is slowly moving to the middle of the board. My snipers and Sigrid been taken out already. Got 2 hits on Laura. Kind of getting pinned down back here. We'll see how the third round picks out. This game's progressing pretty good as well. Check back in, third round. Beginning of round 3, as you can see, the axes have emerged in the middle of the board here. It's going to be one bloody round 3. The only thing that went down, Laura took 3 hits, Grenadier X took 3 hits, and his Marcus took 3 hits.
Big come out roll.
Here we go. Let's see what the come out roll is for round 3. 1 dice. 0. Oh man. Eric gets the come out roll. It's gonna be a chain reaction of dominoes.
Holy shit. What to do here?
Let's see what his deciding does here.
If I move here, this guy blocks line of sight. I can't attack even close combat here, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Shit. Ain't gonna be a quick decision, man.
There's only one decision to make.
There's a couple decisions to make. I am going to sustained attack, close combat on Laura.
Yep,
Recon Grenadier.
that's what's going to happen. So we got the apes doing a sustained attack on the Recon Grenadiers and Laura. Let's see what kind of dice he gets out of this one.
12 dice, sustained.
4 hits.
5
hits.
Oh, why did I pick that up for?
Let's see if, oh yeah, sustained.
Oh, that's
6 hits. This could be murder right here.
You need to roll. Well, you got 4 hit points left. You need to roll.
Yep.
You need to roll at least 3.
Nope.
She gone.
Gone. Okay. I'm gonna pull a sustain attack with the zombies on the gorillas. I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, so I took back the zombies call. Stops on the camera. My opponent here let me take it back. Did a sustain attack. Really didn't matter because out of 9 dice, got 1 hit on the gorillas.
The thing is, obviously, I thought you had odds. So, 12 dice.
Go ahead. Eric's rolling up some flamethrowers.
3 hits on the zombies.
Got 3 hits on the zombies here. It's about to be coming to. Alright, so the battery ran out on the last match, so I lost. Eric won. Pretty much dominated me in the last. Now we're playing one of the CeeLo maps. Which map was this one, Eric? Do you remember?
What is it?
Let me see. We're in the 4th round here, and it's pretty much a pretty even kind of stalemate type of game right now, but it should open up here in the next couple rounds. Mayweather fight sucked tonight. A waste of $70. But here we are. At least we're playing Dust Tactics and getting some games in. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. If you saw my other posts, it was 2 o'clock in the morning when I was starting off. And played Dust Warfare all morning. Got in a couple games tonight at Dust Tactics. As you can see, the war room is pretty destroyed now. Everybody's picked up, the other board's gone. Yeah, it's gonna have another mess here to pick up, put together. So this is why I try to stay as organized as I can, because after you know, a night of gaming, everything pretty much gets destroyed. You know, pizza boxes all on the ground, beer cans everywhere, and so how did my day end up being? So Dust Warfare, got another game of that. That was good, but ended up losing, which didn't feel too good, but didn't show well for my first time going up to Milwaukee. Dust Tactics came in here. I won one out of 2 tonight. Second game was a really nice game. Played really well. It was pretty cool. Made one little error that didn't turn out to be too major. First game I pretty much got waxed. So got waxed at Warfare, got waxed at a game of Dust Tactics, but I won another one. And you know, overall, good day of playing a little bit of Dust. You know, so have to give that up. So, or you know, give it up for the day for everybody that played. And you know, obviously you can see 4 in the morning, a little tired, a little dragging, but you know, that's the day in the life of a gamer.